Florence offers a surprising array of accommodations for tired tourists, considering its small size. Reputable global names like Four Seasons, St. Regis, and Belmond promise opulence, flawless service, and an abundance of amenities. Trendy boutique hotels provide highly individualized service in a secluded setting, while quaint, somewhat eccentric bed and breakfasts, frequently located in gorgeous old palazzi, give plenty of character at reasonable costs. The majority of Florence's attractions are concentrated in the small Centro storico, whose charming piazzas and winding cobblestone streets are bustling with visitors throughout the year. Beautiful views of the river can be found in the rooms of hotels on the banks of the Arno. South of the river, in the uber-hip Oltrarno neighborhood, which has a plethora of interesting restaurants, independent stores, and a lively nightlife scene, are hipper places to stay. These are our recommendations for Florence's top hotels. Number 10. Hotel Savoy, a Roccoforte hotel. A classic Florence experience is to have a drink on the Hotel Savoy's patio, while taking in the picturesque carousel and promenading crowds in Piazza della Repubblica. And it still is, despite the fact that the scene has been updated. The renowned Roccoforte property, which first opened its doors in 1893, reopened in April 2018 following a 6-month renovation. The interiors were redesigned by Laudomia Pucci. The hotel reduced its room count from 102 to 80. Suites also feature upgraded amenities, such as Illy espresso machines and, in some cases, balconies, and prime views. All rooms have a residential-style feel, with shelves stocked with books and objects purchased from flea markets, interactive TVs, and luxurious bedding. Number 9. Hotel Palazzo Guadagni. This 3-star is among the most charming in all of Florence. Perched above the bustling Piazza Santo Spirito, the center of activity in this true Florentine neighborhood, is the Renaissance-era Palazzo Guadagni. It has a devoted following of independent travelers who prefer the ageless atmosphere of the once eccentric Pensione Bandini. There are plenty of places to dine in the surrounding area, so the lack of restaurants is not a big deal. The breakfast buffet is set out in a powder blue dining room with classical music playing in the background. In the evenings, the loggia bar serves wines, cocktails, and nibbles. Number 8. 25 Hours, Hotel Piazza San Paolino. The multi-million-euro renovation of this monastery compound and former bank headquarters ended in 2021, giving the central but rather unkempt maze of tiny alleyways around the Church of San Paolino and its piazza, its own name, a much-needed makeover. The Cinema Paradiso, with its brick-vaulted ceiling, fireplace, and antique sofas, hosts regular screenings. The Sala del Celeste Armony, complete with billiard table and vinyl record selection, is a popular meeting spot. And the Stanza di Bacco, with its adjacent wine cellar, is a popular spot for mixed-circle Florentine hangouts. Number 7. Hotel La Gemma. This is no old relic for a town famed for its long past. Rather, it is a tranquil, design-focused haven. The rooms feel like jewel boxes with velvet padding, just like the rest of the hotel. The soft, willowy bends of every object in the room attest to the family's enjoyment of the excess of the Art Deco era. Minimalism is not in their language. Use the incredibly handy location to avoid the crowds when visiting the Duomo or Uffizi in the morning, if those are on your itinerary. Number 6. Portrait Firenze. Modern and elegant with a hint of Florentine flair, Portrait Firenze is located on the Ponte Vecchio on the sea, away from the rush of tourists. Luxurious, modern suites await you inside. Modern Italian design is defined by premium materials, light metals, dark woods, and handcrafted Ferragamo items, all created by Italy's leading design companies. In addition, it offers white glove service together with extreme tech. Everything is smooth, simple to understand, and customized for you. It's like though you had a personal concierge. It's worth it for the view and that standard of attentiveness. Number 5. The St. Regis Florence. The St. Regis in Florence is a well-liked option because to its warm ambiance, crystal chandeliers, and murals from the 15th century. Designed by Filippo Brunelleschi, the hotel opened its doors in 1867 and boasts intricate ceiling cherubs. The staff members, who are renowned for their grace and attention to detail, provide passes to bypass lines for sites like the Diocesan Museum or the Dome of Santa Maria del Fiore, as well as magically unpacked and ironed garments. There are glass ceilings in the Winter Garden restaurant, which serves Italian food, and the rooms have canopied beds with views of the River Arno and brocades. All things considered, the St. Regis is a Florence elite favorite because it offers everyone the royal treatment. Number 4. Il Tornabuoni. Situated on Florence's most refined avenue, Il Tornabuoni attracts style enthusiasts and those seeking a more sedate address. The property's original foundations are given new life by Milanese Andrea Auletta's clean and modern interiors, which avoid making the space feel formulaic. For instance, the delightfully whimsical frescoes in the Il Magnifico suite are rather lovely. With its gilded mirrors and gem-like pinks and teals, the Lucy Gourmet restaurant has the sense of an Art Deco jewelry box. The Butterfly Terrace offers fantastic views of the city. Number 3. Four Seasons Hotel Firenze. The Firenze property is unique among Four Seasons because of its breathtaking historic setting. Situated amidst a verdant 11 acres, the property boasts a freestanding 2-story building that serves as the spa's headquarters, along with a cutting-edge fitness center and yoga studio. There's a great outdoor pool on the property, and families should be aware of the extensive and well-run Four Seasons Kids program. Located in the Gherardesca Gardens, a little off the main path, there are rooms spread between 2 buildings: the restored 15th century palace, Palazzo della Gherardesca, and the 37-room hotel within a hotel, Villa, which was once a 16th century convent and now has its own concierge. Number 2. Antica Torre di Via Tornabuoni 1. The Duomo, Piazza della Signoria, and Ponte Vecchio can all be reached on foot in 5 minutes from Tornabuoni, a medieval tower located in the center of Florence. Classic Tuscan design is updated in renovated rooms while maintaining historical details. Beautiful brocades, restored parquet floors, vivid flashes of color, hand-painted walls, contemporary 4-poster beds, and, possibly most importantly, spectacular views over one of Italy's most charming cities can all be found here. Breakfast is served buffet-style on the 6th-floor terrace with a view of the surrounding mountains. Standard fare such as cereal, yogurt, fruit, and pastries are served along with grilled veggies, quiches, eggs, and bruschetta. One of the hotel's popular venues for destination weddings is the Tower restaurant. The exceptional service and style are a plus, but the view is worth it all on its own. Number 1. Soprano Suites. Florence's hippest area is the Oltrarno, with its bohemian, artisanal air, while the Soprano, which takes up 3 floors of a townhouse, blends in perfectly with the hipster scene. Fabulous antique treasures, retro furnishings, and original artwork adorn every room, highlighting the townhouse's original architectural features, such as its exposed wooden beams. Every room has a different theme. The traveler's room, Viaggiatore for instance, includes large beds and tastefully framed maps in addition to well-designed furniture. Don't miss breakfast, an amazing buffet of fresh pastries, fruit, and great coffee, served in the ground-level Sotarno Cafe, run by soprano pair Betty Soldi and Matteo Perduca. This place is more of a guest house than a hotel. Renowned for its excellent panini, this local favorite is packed in the afternoons and evenings. This brings us to the end of this video. If you liked the video, please consider subscribing and sharing, so we can keep bringing more content like this. Also, let us know your thoughts in the comments below. See you next time.